Thanks for coming over. This is Amodeus. Oh man, have I got a story for you guys today. First off, as always, thanks for watching the videos. I really do appreciate that. We're up to 500 subscribers. Blows my mind. And all of that in spite of the fact that Gameloft can't manage to launch Laundry Day consistently without a problem. Because as you know, today is supposed to be Laundry Day and it's not working. So we had some big plans for the video today. We're going to go through 5 champions. We were going to re-gear them, talk about gear options. And I'll be honest, we actually started with Rona. And I took a couple gear pieces off. As you can see, I switched over to Precise Adept. Got her up to 40% accuracy before I realized that I was paying for the gear switches. Which, you know, whatever, it's not a big deal. I was just saving up gear, or I was just saving up gold, you know, for progression to improve the quality of my gear that I had and to summon more champions. So, I mean, I guess I really didn't need the gold. It was fine. I can waste it. But I'm assuming that's what Gameloft was thinking. I don't know. But I went ahead and I finished some things. There's a bunch of tweaks I still want to make, though, because I want to get the crit damage up to 150. Because I just don't know that there's a huge benefit to having a champion on crit damage below 150, and I know we're really close, but I think we can get it up there. I know it's like 12 crit damage points, but I can't switch out and test a bunch of different pieces specifically for that without, you know, the benefit of Laundry Day. But what I will tell you is I did notice an immediate change as far as utilizing the Rona for a couple of the viewer box review things that we did. So I did a viewer box review today, and the and we're showcase it later this week. But I told him I'd put a video out today about this. Even though Laundry Day's not working, I promised I'd put it out there. So I'm delivering. Gameloft, I'm delivering. So frustrated, man. But no, he didn't have. He has Alia, but he doesn't have a secondary DPS unit or damage dealer to help him get through C1. And I was like, oh man, well, first and foremost, let's build this Monas. Let's work on building a Monas because that'll help get everybody's skills up more often. And then he was very fortunate; he had Magic Girl and Light Archangel already built. He's been playing for a couple of months. I was like, oh yeah, you can totally do this. Put this together. This will be great. So this is the team I was talking about. And I'll tell you, like, one of the things I was really surprised about was the difference in damage on Rona by her having more accuracy, right? So, obviously, she's going to go in, she's going to strip, she's going to clear out the waves. And, you know, Alia is a damage stealer, right? She's going to jump out, she jumps all over the board, she's going to steal a lot of that damage. But I was really still surprised by how consistent this Rona was with just 40% accuracy, right? I was like, that's not bad. So, you know, I know there's going to be some more tweaks and stuff, but I was really surprised. I wanted to kind of communicate that out too. So, you know, 40% is a benchmark for the accuracy is pretty sweet. And then, you know, this is, you know, where we stand with the Magical Girl, the Archangel. They're just HP precise right now. Really just focused on HP for Valor, and as far as subsets go, we're just focused on HP subsets for Valor and accuracy subsets for the Water Magical Girl. And Monas, of course, is attack accuracy. I want to get that. I want to fix that accuracy. I want to get to 100% because it's just annoying to see it not be at 100%. So that's on the check mark for things that we want to do on our next Laundry Day, whenever that ends up rolling out. But let's just jump in here and run through it real quick, because I think this is a very you know, straightforward team. The 2 DPS, Rona being your stripper, your buff blocks being Monas and Magical Girl, and then you have your team member cleanse in Magical Girl and Archangel. Because remember, the Archangel's first skill, every 8th attack, will cleanse all of the debuffs off of one of your champions. So, I mean, right off the bat, you have a lot of cleanse. And I mean, that was so quick to get to the boss, I was really surprised. I thought that Rona really came to play in that regard. And especially like on a team that's not really, I mean, like this team doesn't have like an attack buffer, an attack speed buffer. This isn't meant to be like a speed team. It's just supposed to be like one of those consistent teams. And it's like pulling in a 1 minute time. And I was like really, really impressed by that, because I would expect like a 1 minute time on a team that doesn't have a healer, right? Doesn't have the magical girl. I was like, oh, that's super fast. I really like this. So that flat stat nonsense. But I was really surprised. And like, if you look here, I think Rona did a great job. Just about 300 damage. So despite, or about 300 damage. So even despite the fact that we reduced her attack and crit damage to put that accuracy on, her damage stayed about the same, which is pretty impressive. Now, when everything gets squared away, we're going to go through and we're going to break down some different champions and look at different stuff, because I really want to talk about Ink Ninjas, because I have some testing ideas, because I have a skilled and unskilled one, and I put the unskilled Ink Ninja on Mortal Keen, or Mortal Broken. Yeah, Mortal Broken. And I want to put him on Mortal Withering. I want to take him over into Outer Harbinger, and I want to compare him to the skilled Washi on Adept Precise and see what the difference is, because that Withering, you know, I got a couple of pieces. They're not great, but I think that I can put them on a good champion and have those Withering sacks go up, because boy, do we need those Withering sacks to go up to get through those to get through those levels. So having 3 or 4 different units on Withering, if not all of them on Withering, is going to be huge. But when we get the ability to get to Launch Day, we'll go through that. We'll do some testing. If there's some champions you see in the box that you want to see some testing on when Launch Day gets up, since it did get postponed, and I really didn't think about this until today, in the comments below, let me know what champions do you want to see tests on when Launch Day actually goes live, and I'll try and squeeze those in and do a video on that. But as always, thanks for watching the videos. Have a great day. Bye.